Hey guys, Blackstream here with my very first video review. So today we're going to be looking at Tigatron from the Beast Wars line. He is a Maximal. Just a little quick info on him. He's one with nature, and he's very peace loving. Although he does know when it's time to attack, especially when there's Preds in the area. So anyway, just gonna take a look at the figure in beast mode for a little bit. Not much articulation as far as the legs go. The knee of the leg goes back forth. You could twist it up a little bit, and as far as getting a movement, you're kind of hindered with the part of the tail right over here, and with this piece over here. This piece over here prevents it from going too far forward, but the tail, it kind of prevents it from going up. So I mean, it's good and all, but you're really not getting that much movement in beast mode. Then again, in the Beast Wars line, there were quite a few figures that you couldn't have that fluid movement, Rhinox being one of them in beast mode. But review's not about Rhinox, it's about Tigatron. He does share the same mold as Cheetor, he's just a repaint, and in my opinion, I kind of like this paint scheme a hell of a lot better. Reason being, I love tigers, so kind of puts a good plus in my book. But as far as frontal legs articulation goes, you really don't have that much articulation due to the fact that, as you can see, it's one whole solid piece. You could push the leg forward a little bit, but by doing that, you'll be reviewing a lot of kibble on the inside, mainly from the arms. So I mainly like to keep them like this. Head articulation, there is none. It's all one whole entire piece. But yeah, that's about him in Tiger mode. Really don't have that many flaws. The only downfall is, you can see right here, he's got reveal the head syndrome. That's one thing I'm not too crazy about, because you have this big gaping hole right here. Part of the hole also comes from the bottom of the head, but all in all, great. Highly recommend it of a figure. So got him in beast mode right here. Now it's time to transform him into robot mode. So first things that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to remove the tail. Take that piece, set it to the side. This will become one of his guns later on. So we're going to set that to the side. And now we're going to come down to the bottom here. Going to remove his whole entire chest here. So pop that off. I'm going to also set that to the side. That also becomes one of his other weapons. Alright, now as far as the transformation, it's pretty quick and easy transformation, not much to really do. First, what we're going to do is, going to straighten out the leg there, straighten out the other leg here. Now on the bottom of the leg, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little nub here. What we're going to do is, we're going to be pushing the nub forward, and then we're going to pull out the foot. That's going to be his toe in robot mode. So we're going to do the same on the other side. Alright. And now what we're going to want to do is, we're going to want to twist around the leg, just like that. Twist around the other one. And now what we're going to do is, twist around the whole entire waist. So we got the waist done. We got the leg done. So now we have his legs in robot mode. Now for the rest, what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to take his front paws, bend them down, just like so, and you're going to want to do the same with the other arm. And what that basically creates is a little backpack for him. So he's almost there, just a couple more steps left. First things first, going to take the head, push it down a bit, and then we're going to pull out his arms. And his back separates into 3 different pieces, 2 pieces being his arms. Going to do the same for the other arm, if it wants to come out. Alright, there we go. Got his other arm out. Alright, now what we're going to do is, see this piece right here? This piece is going to go right down, and that's going to form his crotch. So, as you can see, he's almost there. Only one more thing that we have to do is pull down the head, twist it around, and then set his head down like that. So now we have Tigatron in robot mode. Pretty good representation of Tigatron, if you ask me. Color schemes are a little bit off compared to the cartoon series. In the cartoon, his hands are silver, and if memory serves me right, so are his feet. These parts in the cartoon, they're actually orange. Not orange, they're actually the same green color, but here in the toy, they made them the silver. As I said, not bad of a figure. I actually love this figure. The only thing is that I'm not too crazy about is the head. It's a great representation of the head, but for some reason, I don't know why, they had to include battle masks in the Beast Wars line, which, if memory serves me correct, I have not once seen a battle mask put on in the animated series. But as far as the battle mask goes, we're gonna just push the head down like that. Come on, there you go, and you have a nice little battle mask. You can see that right there. But, yeah, I'm not too crazy about any of the battle masks in any of the Beast Wars lines. So, gonna push the head right back up like that. And now, as far as the two pieces that we put off to the side, you have the tail piece right here. And what we're gonna do is, lift the tail up, flip it over, and that is one of his guns. So you're gonna put that in the sand. Come on. And there we go. Now, as far as this weapon goes, I have not really seen it used in the animated series. So, don't know why they put that on there. Probably just to make use of his tiger tail, probably. That's the only thing I can really think of. And now, we're going to take, let's get him in the picture. Now we're going to take the other piece, and that's goes right into his other hand. Fun thing is about this figure, this weapon right here, you can fill it up with water and it'll be a nice little squirt gun. So kind of give you a little of the feel of the animated line. Kind of make it look like the plasma stuff coming right out. But all in all, great figure. If you can find him on eBay, go for it. I highly recommend him. And there's not much really I gotta say. As far as articulation goes, you still have the same articulation in the legs. They go up, down, but now you have a little bit more movement because the tail's not there, so you could actually give them a nice pose. And the same articulation with the legs, and you have the toe articulation. As far as articulation goes in the arms, the shoulders, they're on ball joints, so the shoulders, they can go all the way around, bend at the elbows, and you could even twist the bicep over there to give it a little bit more of a effect. And as far as the head goes, you have full all-around rotation with the head, and the head also, due to the battle mask, goes up and down just a little. It goes up, not really, but it goes down, so you can point his head whichever way that you want to point it. But yeah, just wanted to start it off with my reviews with Tigatron. He's a classic. He's also a goodie. So if he's not in your collection, I highly recommend you look him up, eBay, and he's just a great figure. But anyway, thanks for joining Black Scream X on his first video review.